two mom videos that I've been seeing, one of which is turning my mom into me. I've also seen turning my sister into me or turning my friend into me, which is essentially just do their hair the same, which I already did. I'm gonna do my makeup the same as hers. I also pulled questions to do the mom tag at the same time. I just thought it would be a good way to kind of converse.
Because otherwise we wouldn't be talking.
We'd just be silent. My makeup, I did pretty simple. I think classic. Soft bronzer, highlight, blush.
No, I think it's pretty.
A little bit of liner on the top, not a wing, and then some bronze, shimmer. So without any further ado, let's get into the makeup. Yeah. Go that way.
Start. Have a sip of tea.
Number one, what was I like as a child?
How honest do you want me to be on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, also just saying I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is very expensive, so consider yourself
I've never
lucky.
used a face base.
And then the Ordinary, which is like the Deciem brand silicone primer. So this is to hydrate, which I'll go in with first, and then a blurring silicone primer for the pores and the fine lines. It'll just help a little bit.
Always had a fascination with makeup. As a kid, she thought makeup was actually art materials. I would get up on a Saturday morning and my makeup would be all over the bathroom floor. She had plenty of art materials, but she preferred at a young age, like we're talking 2, to get up early, go get my lipstick and my blush and my foundation, and you can see that I don't wear a lot of this, and draw on the floor. Or draw on her stuffed animals. Mom, Tinky Winky looks better with lipstick.
I had a vision.
Didn't matter how many paints and markers and crayons and paper I bought for you. You preferred to muck in my makeup.
That's the tea. Have you heard that expression?
No.
It
What does
means
that mean?
like
That's the tailor?
That's the tea, like gossip. Like when people sit down to gossip, they like sip the tea. So they're like, that's the tea, or like, that's some hot tea if it's like good gossip. Question 2. What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's incredible.
I'm going with the Maybelline Age Rewind. This was a Taylor recommendation.
I don't always use that one.
Left.
We'll just dab it. There's plenty. You don't need a ton. See if there's enough.
There's nothing in here.
I'm sure I can get another week out of this.
Okay, because her concealer is empty, we're going in with her Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's pretty awesome. As a young girl, even into your early teens, let's say tween, you used to dress up in different fashion looks and take photos with your friends.
Oh my gosh, with Jade.
It was like an early Instagram, except it didn't go anywhere.
We would stage photos, like we would be like, this is the breakup scene, and we would like surround ourselves with like sad movies and magazines and like pretend to cry in like cute pajamas. It was really weird.
That part I didn't know. It is nice to see you make the evolution from just photos or Instagram.
Yes.
Who knew you were such a natural in front of the camera?
Well, because I'm shy in person.
Well, that's the other irony. She's an introvert, except behind the camera. You'd rather stay in on a Friday night and talk to your community than go out and talk to real people.
Okay, that's rude. I've met so many friends through YouTube.
You have. You have.
I've gone traveling with them, attended events with them. I've gone to 2 different makeup conventions with some YouTube people now.
Accomplished a ton in a short period of time. Since that one day when I'm like, why are you in the bathroom talking to yourself?
Oh my God, that videos, she literally was like, are you sure you want to post this? And I was like,
I'm like, who's gonna watch 20 minutes of washing your face?
No, it was a ridiculous video, but
it was
still
your start.
Like, I don't really care.
It was
It
you had to start
happened.
somewhere, right?
It's part of my history.
She said, I've just decided I'm gonna start doing this, and
I vlogged like every day that first week and posted them like every night.
I give you so much credit for
I
that,
was
because
so
too many
into
people
it.
research and plan and research, and you
I was
just
filming on my phone.
just do it.
I didn't even buy a camera until I was like, I'm not letting myself buy a camera until I hit 500, and I know I'm committed. Number 3, what is something funny that I did when I was younger?
Oh, we covered that.
And I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. My mom is addicted to this, as am I.
This is magical. Honestly, if you haven't ever used this, it is magic. Changed my life.
Yes, all skin
Whip,
types.
whip, whip, out I go. Every introvert needs Need some imaginary friends, right? Actually, you weren't introverted so much when you were younger.
I was shy.
A little bit, but you also have always had a confident edge to you. So Taylor had these imaginary friends named Popsicle Stick, and Popsicle Stick had a brother, Macaroni. Popsicle Stick, I'm not sure if Stick was the middle name, Popsicle Stick, like Taylor Elizabeth. Anyway, her dad was a police officer and he worked nights. So I had to take care of these kids all the time. I don't know if they had a mom. You never really talked about the mom. You just talked about their dad dropping them off.
I was very progressive in my head.
Anyway, we had Macaroni and Popsicle Stick in our lives for a number of years. It wasn't just like a 2-week thing. It was ongoing.
Have you learned anything about makeup / beauty from me?
Studio Fix. MAC Studio Fix powder. My go-to, which we're putting on right now. You'll see the before and after.
You will see. Now for highlight, I'm going in with MAC Soft and Gentle. This is a good, just like neutral one. It's pretty sparkly, but
don't do the nose glow thing. I don't like
it's
that.
turning you into me. I have to. She hates my nose highlight.
Don't you find it distracting when you watch her videos?
Comment down below. Show me some hate.
Nose move around.
Okay, number 5. What's a weird habit of mine?
She eats cereal out of a mug. That's pretty weird. She eats a lot of things out of a mug.
Number 6. If you had to rename your daughter, what would you rename her?
The other name we were thinking of was Hannah.
I think that's a pretty name.
It is a pretty name, but when you were
like
even in my belly, you were very spirited. And to me, Hannah was like a quiet, demure.
Which people would think I
might be, but she's not. Anyway, she was very boisterous in my stomach. I was sick all the time. She was like, you know, punching at me and kicking me. And I went, this is no Hannah. This is my spirited child. This is definitely a Taylor. I actually think your name suits you.
I do too. I don't not like it. The next question while we do brows is, what is something that I obsess over?
Small Asian babies.
I did not think you were going to say that. I thought you were going to be like, makeup. Not wrong.
Not wrong at all.
KK and Baby J, shout out.
And you're obsessed with murder podcasts. Okay, who else thinks that's weird?
Start doing her shadow with the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. You know Kathleen Lights.
I do know Kathleen
I talk about her all
Lights.
the time. She's my favorite YouTuber. ColourPop palette. So I went in with these two, a little bit of this one, and then that shimmer. Number 8. Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
I want to see you doing something you love. Happy, of course. Maybe I'll have a small Asian grandson.
In 10 years, I'll be 33.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'll definitely have a kid.
Working in a job that you love. Maybe you'll be working for Sephora or another makeup brand doing marketing, media, education.
What is your
What do you think?
favorite moment / memory of us together? Like, I can think of
I have so many
2.
memories.
Just 2. We only had
Just
2
2.
good times.
We've had 23 years together. You have 2 good
Okay,
memories.
well, I was thinking England.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna say Blue Mountain for my birthday that year. It was really good.
Oh.
peaceful.
Oh, the spa we went to in Bath in England.
That was good.
That day was pretty cool. And high tea. So we
was-
so wanted to
And they
go for
started
high
playing
tea. And you might not know,
Mamma
but we're
Mia.
both glutards. And we so
gluten
badly.
free. Glutards is a bad word because you're anyway.
We wanted the tiered sandwiches. And we were so afraid that they weren't going to bring us the tray of pastries and tiered sandwiches. Oh, and we had champagne. So it was all gluten free.
Champagne, mini sandwiches, gluten free sandwiches.
The scones. We had gluten free scones with the
chocolate
clotted cream.
mousse.
Oh.
And then there was like a classical piano in the corner. And they started playing ABBA music and I was like, I could die right now and just be so happy. Okay, now we're gonna do liner, mascara, and lipstick, and then we're
How
done.
many questions are left?
1.
Oh. I want you guys to shout out down below if you think she should do my makeup so that we look exactly alike to go to the Christmas party.
Oh my gosh, our work Christmas party, we work together.
We work together.
She wants us to go as looking the same.
Well, not the clothes, just the makeup. See if anybody
one-
notices. You don't think anyone would notice? Well, they'd notice I was wearing a lot more makeup, and then they'd probably ask if you did it.
Okay, the final question. It's not about us, really.
Oh.
Describe my perfect type of guy. And I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk combo on her, which is on my lips. It's the liner and the lipstick.
How can I describe it when you're
Shit. I don't.
Okay, it would be very difficult for me to describe your physical type
No,
when
you
your
don't
three
have-
last boyfriends have been so different.
Yeah, I know. So you don't have to. Just
Because they were all so different. I would have said way more outgoing than you, right? So you balance each other out.
you're like
I guess your ideal would be Asian though, so you can Asian baby.
true. You have like crusty mascara on there. Ew. You can't do mascara.
Let's just put it on. They can't see from that far away. Keep going.
Okay, well, we're gonna do a close-up. Okay, so this is the final look.
Pretend my hair's as full as yours.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. Your
Do
hair?
I look like it does
Like your
look
makeup
really
does
good.
too.
Yeah.
But it frames your face nicely. Mine
hair's
falls
lighter.
more because it's longer. So comment down below. Let us know what you think.
We had some questions for you. Should we wear the same makeup to the Christmas party? That was one. Do you listen to murder podcasts?
Or do you think
That's number
I'm
2.
weird? Do you listen to murder podcasts or do you
Oh, right.
just give the viewers a nice look-see? Okay.
Okay, let us know if you want more mother and daughter banter. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah.
If you aren't subscribed,
subscribe down below. Up top.
turn on the notifications if you want to be notified every time that I upload. And I hope you guys